Hi, Shar.
Hi.
Thank you for coming back. So, we're going to be doing our counseling session regarding what we talked about, what we went over from the 24-hour recall, say 3 weeks ago. So, after looking at the food and drinks that you had that day, and then I put it into Sober Tracker, and after seeing what you ate, I wrote down into these 6 circles the most important thing that we might discuss. I left 2 circles for you to decide whichever one to talk about. So out of 4, so I said sodium. It says that you had quite a lot of sodium. Well, actually not really, but 2497 the sodium you ate, and then 23 is average. So not too much. Calcium though, I see that 50%. You only had intake of 50% of calcium, and also potassium. That's a lot of difference. It's recommended that you eat 4,700, but you ate 1,100, and then especially use the vitamins. I wrote with the exclamation point that you had very little vitamins. I mean, coming from vegetables and fruits, minerals. And then, so what do you think? Out of all those topic, which one do you want to talk about today?
We can talk about calcium in vegetables.
Which one? So for calcium, how important it is for you? 0 to not important, 10 to very important.
I'd say an 8.
8? How about vegetable?
I'd say 9 or 10.
9 or 10?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it looks like vegetable first.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Sure.
Can I, let's see, fruits and vegetables. Okay, vitamin B6 and B12 and minerals. So, what are your favorite vegetables? What do you usually eat? Besides, because I saw the apple, you had an apple that day.
Yeah, I'm not a big vegetable eater.
Not a vegetable eater.
Yeah, but if I have to, I like cauliflower, spinach. I like salads. Not too much. Bell peppers, I like. I used to hate them. What else do I like? Honestly, cauliflower is the only thing that I like.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you eat it like when you're at home? Because that's something.
Normally, Normally I roast it in the oven, and I just have it like with rice, chicken, and all that stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Actually, I was gonna tell you for the total calories that you ate. You told me that you think that you didn't eat quite enough, but actually you set on your goal. And then also put the protein and carbohydrates. Those are pretty good. You met your goal. Yeah,
awesome.
You're doing, even though on your busy schedule, school, you're very you aware of what you eat. And so for the vegetables, can I tell you something about vitamin D?
Sure.
Okay, so vitamin D, it's very important, especially for women. We lose a lot of calcium, potassium from our body, and we don't. We don't store them after 25 years old. So after that, you pretty much use whatever you have in your body, or if you eat more of that, or if you go outside to get vitamin D, then you use that for the day. Osteoporosis is a leading what do you call it? What am I trying to say? Cause of like not having enough vitamin D. Vitamin D is it helps potassium and calcium. What do you call it?
To kind of digest and be stored in the body.
Stored in the body, yeah. So it's a very important part of our cycle in our body.
Interesting.
Let's see. So, and then for calcium, so that's the second topic. I see that you had, where is the calcium? Calcium, potassium, yeah. You had milk that day, but you used the milk from the iced coffee.
Yeah, that was about it. And I had the cereal, I think.
I see. Oh, yeah, from the cereal. Oh, that's pretty good, though. Yeah. Also, I forgot to tell you, for the vitamins, it's really good that you had that apple during lunch and driving home. What other, like, fruits can you think of, like, you can prepare easily, because I know you have a busy schedule. Yeah.
I like grapes and blueberries. I like strawberries. I actually love fruit.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Kind of fruit. Yeah.
That's really good. Because it's like for our SMART goal, I actually listed, where is it? Where did I write it down? Okay, here. SMART goal. I wanted to tell you about this, what do you call it? This, it's called specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time limited. Apparently it is a good example of having that apple. It's very specific of what you need, and you had one apple. You're not like, oh, I'm going to eat 2 apples, and I'm going to try to eat them all, but you fail to do so. But, yeah. And then you achieved it. Realistic, of course, it's and then time limited. You ate it while driving and snack, so that's really good. And like what you said, you like fruits, so let's see. Sorry, let's go back to that calcium. Do you? Because according from the Super Tracker, milk and yogurt is a good source of potassium and calcium. Do you like yogurt?
I actually do like yogurt and milk. I try to have some during the day, depending on what I eat. But honestly, it just depends on the day. Sometimes I have a lot of milk, sometimes nothing at all. Yeah. So it just depends on what I'm eating and what my day looks like.
What do you call it? For your very limited schedule, do you think that like substituting like a milk in your backpack would help you, like achieve the calcium and potassium intake?
Sure. I mean, yeah, that would work.
Yeah, I guess. Or any other, like, can you think of any other, like,
or I could, I don't know if using a lot of milk and the coffee even, like, leaves any calcium and potassium because the caffeine is in there. But I like a lot of milk in my coffee, if that works.
Yeah. Yeah, every day you have coffee.
I do have coffee every day, so, adding some more milk to it,
actually,
giving some calcium.
You know what? My roommate, she drinks milk before she's going to bed, actually. And
that's actually a very smart way of And that helps you sleep better, I guess.
That's what she told me. Her cultural beliefs that when you drink warm milk, you can actually sleep better.
Yeah.
It's just like for babies, you know.
I heard a lot about that too.
And she encouraged me to drink milk as well. So, do you have any of your family members drink milk?
No, we're not really big milk drinkers, but we do eat a lot of yogurt. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. And also.
Yogurt is first for us.
Oh yes. Good. What did you say? Sorry.
Yogurt is first for us.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Do you use yogurt for meal? Like some people, they substitute it for sour cream. They use yogurt.
No, we normally have yogurt with our food.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a salad. We have yogurt on the side too, and sometimes we just use it as dressings for different stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. That's really good. And let's see. Do you want to talk about any other thing?
What about protein?
Protein. It says that you had pretty good amount of protein for your goal, for your diet goal, because you had that spaghetti and let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Protein, calories. You ate 13%, then
10 to 35. So that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Yeah, that's pretty good. And also put a smiley face on that added sugar. Very impressive.
Awesome.
Very impressive. A lot of people take that for granted, and yeah, that's added sugar is that's good. You met the goal. Let's see. Any other things that you want to talk about regarding that? Things that you ate, what you could have improved.
What about the whole grains and refined grains?
Oh yeah, so whole grains. So it looks like you ate that bagel, and that's actually considered as refined grains.
So it's not really good for our body.
Nah, because bagel is fried, and white bread usually. So whole grains, whole wheat has to be 100% whole wheat, and then beans. I didn't see that you had. Not here. Do you eat beans? Do you like beans?
Yeah, my burrito.
Yeah,
but I do like beans.
And then spaghetti. They have whole wheat spaghetti noodles at Safeway. That's pretty good. I tried it. And then you had the garlic bread. That's another white bread.
A lot of refined.
Yeah, a lot of refined grains. Okay. But yeah, those are things you gotta look for. It's not, it's not like you have to do it tomorrow. It's just when you buy it at the store, you're just kind of aware of oh yeah, whole wheat of that. Because it's not that bad at all. It's if once you try it, yeah. Okay. Well, so looks like we're all done here. So until I see you, and if you have any more other questions, thank you so much.
Thank you.